What's up? Just Muscle Good Nation. BHOinnovations.com. Man, this is a good one. This is a good topic. Hopefully this helps somebody. What in the heck? Why do I keep on dropping this? Okay. I mean, this dropping stuff all over the place. Trying to have a conversation. Oh, man. I caught a little bug, man. A little cold earlier. I don't know how I caught it. Hey, I don't know how I caught it, but here's the thing. Each and every day, I have, and some people have, a lot of problems, right? And each day, they either solve it or they push it underneath the rug. And in most cases, they push it underneath the rug. They have marital problems, they push it underneath the rug. They don't talk to each other. They have business problems, they ignore it and say it's slow, or they don't try to increase sales. They say, feel sick, they don't try to take no medicine and try to go to the doctor. But however, each and every day, you're gonna have problems. And there's no for sure solution except solve each problem individually. You go solve a problem each individual. Now, the bigger the problems in business, the bigger the money. The bigger problems in your life, style, marriage, children. If you don't talk and you don't solve it, you can lose your marriage, or you can have a family issue that you cannot solve. Now, if you've been here before, you know I'm a business channel, and I help solve a lot of problems in business. But however, I want you to listen to this. I looked at a show that had the biggest problems that I ever seen, right? Ever seen in my whole entire life. And it opened me up to this discussion that I was trying to figure out, formulate, or strategize how to speak to anyone here about problems. If you have Netflix, I think you should watch this show. It's called The Farmer. Hey, what's up? Scott Canada. Thank you for showing up and subscribe. Thank you for showing up, liking, and subscribe. I appreciate it. So this farmer, he's from London, and each day he wake up and have problems. Some of them with pigs, some of them with his tractor, his Lamborghini tractor that he enjoy, because he loved the Lamborghini truck, and he loved the Lamborghini tractor. And the Lamborghini tractor costs about $230,000 for a tractor. Who would have known? But this gentleman in London has 360 acres of land that he does shovel wheat. You're congested, running eyes and nose. You need a doctor. yeah. This just occurred. Thank you for looking out for me, Kate. You know, I wasn't gonna come on here at all, and I've been taking medicine for this. I gargle my throat with salt water. I took the medicine that's necessary. It just happened. Doctor, I've been to the doctor. The doctor say I have allergies. The allergies are very strong in Florida. As you can see, we got a lot of floor, grass all over the place. It's just something that happens. Hello. I can't see you, but let me put on my glasses so I can see you. And so nobody won't be looking at my eye. I understand. Hello. Okay. Kate, confession, I'm not saying a doctor, I'm saying detox. I've been detoxing. Actually, I've been detoxing. Kate, I've been detoxing. Buzz, hello, bro. Hey, Buzz, man. How are you? I don't see no likes. I see all y'all on here, but y'all ain't got no likes. So y'all must be on like the subject matter about the problems. But here's the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and sum this up about the problems that I see and the show that I'm watching about problems. And this farmer, each and every day, he had a lot of problems. He wanted to get a pub. He got consulting with some of his friends. The friends said a pub is a bad situation to get because it always loses money. He had a solution for that because he had cattle. So he didn't have enough cattle, so he bought some more cattle. Now he had another solution, a problem with that cattle. The cattle wasn't weighing enough, and you have to weigh, before you take the cattle to slaughter, it got to be over 700 pounds. And his cattle was underneath 500, 400 pounds for each cow. And he had a problem with that, so he got a bull. He purchased a bull. The bull, if he mate with one of those cows, it's going to take longer for him to have more cows. So he purchased more cows. And then he had to fatten up the cows. A guy made a mixture of protein and everything else for the cow, right? So to fatten the cow. Well, what happened later? The cow got a digestion problem. It started having runovers and it's lost weight. So what I'm telling you, each and every day we have problems, situations, things that we have to solve right away. Some of it we have to give time to thank you, Kay. Thank you, Kay. I really appreciate it. Some of them we have to wait, and some of them are going to take time for the problem to resolve itself. Sometimes it's just pure nature. Sometimes you have to take medication. Sometimes you just got to sit down and relax and do nothing at all about the problem. Sometimes strategies does not work all the time. And sometimes your consultant, who you consult with, don't have a very clear factor on their situation, so they really can't give you a concise reason for your problems. So what do I do most of the time for my problems? I pray. I get on my knees and pray and ask God for solutions. Solutions that I don't see and solutions that I do see. And then I take actions and precautions along that line. And understand that each and every day I cannot change everything, but I can change during that 24 hours that I'm here. Do you understand what I'm saying? So after I go to sleep for my 8 hours, 16 hours later, or whatever the hours later, I can solve some of the problems almost automatically because I got enough rest. Is he typical drunk, weird uncle? Okay, thank you. I don't know who that is, but Oz, that's not me. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk at all, brother. But however, I get your point. I sound like a drunk person, perhaps. But however, I'm not drunk. Why? I'm not getting no likes. I'm about to log off on y'all, man. Y'all tripping. But however, if you got problems and you're looking for solutions, and that's either in business and life, understand your number one goal should be prayer. Pray first. And then ask God for discernment and firm wisdom. He will either bring you the wisdom in your household, family, friends, or foes, or he'll give you a solution that's only you can know to take action upon. But if you don't do nothing for your problems will never get solidified, or the solution will you never find a solution. All right, the ones who haven't subscribed and who have subscribed, I appreciate it. The ones who liked and who didn't like, I understand. And guess what? Welcome to Just Muscle Good Nation. Go to bhoinnovations.com. Buy your 3 books called The Business Hustle Owner. These are some of the remedies that I created to help solve problems, especially in business. So, I'll see y'all later. Welcome.